A biomedical engineer plays a crucial role in the intersection of healthcare and technology. They design, develop, and maintain medical equipment, devices, and software used in patient care, diagnostics, and treatment. This role requires strong technical knowledge, problem-solving skills, and a solid understanding of biology, physiology, and engineering principles. Employers look for candidates who can innovate, troubleshoot, and contribute to improving healthcare technology. Biomedical engineer interviews often assess technical proficiency, project experience, analytical skills, and teamwork. This video explores common interview questions, suggested answers, and tips to help candidates prepare comprehensively and confidently. Understanding the role of a biomedical engineer. Biomedical engineers apply engineering principles to solve problems in the medical and healthcare fields. Their responsibilities include designing medical devices, maintaining hospital equipment, developing software for diagnostics, and collaborating with healthcare professionals to improve patient outcomes. They may also be involved in research, regulatory compliance, and product testing. Employers assess candidates based on technical knowledge, creativity, problem-solving abilities, and effective communication skills. Highlighting hands-on experience, academic projects, internships, or laboratory work can demonstrate your practical understanding and readiness for the role. Question 1. Can you describe your educational background and experience in biomedical engineering? Here's how you can answer. I hold a degree in biomedical engineering, where I focused on medical device design and clinical applications. During my academic projects and internships, I worked on designing medical imaging systems, testing prosthetic devices, and developing software for patient monitoring. Tip: emphasize academic achievements, internships, and practical projects. Employers value candidates who can demonstrate hands-on experience and technical knowledge. Question 2. How do you approach designing a medical device? Here's how you can answer. I start by understanding the clinical requirements and user needs, followed by conceptual design and prototyping. I consider safety standards, usability, cost, and regulatory compliance throughout the process. I also collaborate with healthcare professionals to ensure the device meets practical requirements. Tip: highlight your structured approach, problem-solving skills, and collaboration with healthcare experts. Employers want candidates who can integrate technical and clinical knowledge. Question 3. How do you ensure compliance with medical regulations and standards? Here's how you can answer. I familiarize myself with standards such as ISO 13485, IEC 60601, and FDA guidelines relevant to the device or equipment I am working on. I document design processes, perform risk assessments, and conduct rigorous testing to ensure compliance before deployment. Tip: emphasize attention to detail, knowledge of regulations, and commitment to safety. Employers seek candidates who prioritize patient safety and regulatory adherence. Question 4. Can you describe a challenging project and how you resolved it? Here's how you can answer. In one project, I was tasked with improving a heart rate monitoring device. The initial prototype had frequent signal errors. I analyzed the circuitry, identified noise issues, and redesigned the signal processing module. After testing and calibration, the device achieved accurate readings and passed quality checks. Tip: focus on problem-solving, technical skills, and persistence. Employers value candidates who can handle challenges and deliver practical solutions. Question 5. How do you troubleshoot biomedical equipment? Here's how you can answer. I follow a systematic approach, starting with identifying the issue, reviewing technical manuals, and checking for hardware or software malfunctions. I also use diagnostic tools and collaborate with technical teams to ensure the problem is resolved efficiently while minimizing downtime. Tip: highlight analytical thinking, technical knowledge, and collaboration. Employers seek candidates who can maintain equipment reliability and patient safety. Question 6. How do you stay updated with the latest biomedical technologies? Here's how you can answer. I regularly read scientific journals, attend conferences, participate in webinars, and follow industry news. Staying informed about emerging technologies, new medical devices, and research advancements helps me bring innovative ideas to my work. Tip: emphasize continuous learning, curiosity, and awareness of trends. Employers value candidates who proactively keep up with technological developments. Question 7. How do you collaborate with healthcare professionals during a project? Here's how you can answer. I maintain open communication with doctors, nurses, and technicians to understand clinical requirements and gather feedback. I share design updates, involve them in testing, and incorporate their input to ensure the device or system meets real-world needs. Tip: highlight teamwork, communication, and understanding of user needs. Employers seek candidates who can bridge the gap between engineering and clinical applications. Question 8. How do you handle ethical considerations in biomedical engineering? Here's how you can answer. I prioritize patient safety, informed consent, and data privacy in all projects. I adhere to professional codes of conduct and ensure that devices or systems do not compromise health outcomes or ethical standards. Tip: emphasize integrity, responsibility, and patient-centered thinking. Employers value candidates who understand the ethical implications of their work. Question 9. How do you analyze data from biomedical devices? Here's how you can answer. I collect raw data from devices, clean and pre-process it, and use statistical or software tools to identify trends, anomalies, and performance metrics. Accurate analysis helps improve device functionality, supports clinical decisions, and ensures reliability. Tip: highlight analytical skills, proficiency in software tools, and attention to detail. Employers appreciate candidates who can translate data into actionable insights. Question 10. Why should we hire you as a biomedical engineer? Here's how you can answer. You should hire me because I bring strong technical knowledge, hands-on project experience, problem-solving skills, and a commitment to patient safety. I am passionate about innovation, proficient in biomedical tools and software, and capable of collaborating effectively with healthcare professionals to deliver practical solutions. Tip: summarize your strengths: technical expertise, problem-solving, teamwork, and dedication. Deliver your answer confidently and professionally. Final thoughts. Biomedical engineer interviews evaluate technical skills, problem-solving, project experience, communication, and ethical awareness. Candidates who demonstrate hands-on experience, innovative thinking, and collaboration with healthcare teams stand out. By showcasing your ability to design and maintain medical devices, troubleshoot equipment, analyze data, adhere to regulations, and communicate effectively with clinical teams, you demonstrate readiness for the role. Passion for innovation, continuous learning, and attention to patient safety are essential qualities for excelling as a biomedical engineer and contributing to advancements in healthcare technology.